Hello guys, boys, and welcome back to another FIFA 22 Portsmouth Creative Career Mode. I apologise for the delay in bringing this out. I have been so busy. I've been away in London and stuff like that with the missus and her family, and it's just been absolutely hectic and crazy. So yeah, really apologetic that it's taken so long to get out. I'll get this one out and then the next one out straight away, I promise. We start in the FA Cup away in the third round at Sheffield United. We get a bit of luck. Neil's shot is blocked, but it bounces straight back to him, and he gives us a 1-0 lead. A long way away from home as well, all the way in Sheffield, but it gives us a 1-0 lead. And that's all we can take at the moment. Good start from us. But Sheffield United came back into it. Really good football here. Poor challenge from Jack. Just stood there and watched. And again, really poor. Gives it back to him. I don't know why he passed it back the second time. Should have just shot. But it's really annoying me, this passing across the box thing. But you can't do nothing about it. But Sheffield United equalised. And then no more than did they equalise. 3 minutes later, Ocean scored from a header. The smallest man in the penalty area gets up with a header and flicks it on into the far corner to make it 2-1. And then here, I just collect the ball. I'm running. I got Ocean in there, but he's fully marked. When I go for goal and hit an absolute rocket into the far corner and make it 3-1 on the hour mark. And that should be us secured and into the fourth round. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be, as Sheffield United were pushing for a goal back, and 10 minutes after we went 3-1 up. Poor challenge from Darkford. I don't know how he didn't get that. Didn't stick a leg out much enough, but it was a really good finish from there. And then the most unfortunate goal ever, I will concede. He puts it across the box. The one time that he put it across the box, it hits Jaden's leg and goes under Alfie, and for an own goal. And it is 3-3 into extra time. Into added time. And it is a replay that is needed. And Alfie makes an absolute 100% world-class save. Look at that save from Alfie. Brilliant save to keep us in it. At 0-0. So this is a replay. And then we do go 1-0 up. And again, it's another bit. This time we get the luck because Jaden scored an own goal with a block clearance. And this time, Sheffield United scored an own goal with a block clearance. Jack's hit it onto, with his weaker right foot. It was probably going way wide in all fairness, but nonetheless, we take that luck, and it is 1-0 to us. And then, again, I hate this with FIFA, before half-time, it's either before half-time or the stroke of half-time, they score and pass it across the box to level up. But Jack, a boyhood Sheffield player, or like where he lives in Sheffield, scores against his boy hometown and celebrates with the fans. I'm sure he loves it, but deep down that will hurt him. I know he will, because he's a proper northern lad. And then they were pushing really, but here Keane goes in for a challenge and he wins the ball as he kicks the ball away, but the ref saw it differently, and Keane is the first person to receive a red card this season. So I've only got one red card, and that is down to Keane now. But these things happen. And then we were really against the sort of the back. We were getting pushed quite a lot back. But Joe did really well, wanted to go through, but the player came across. He feeds it through to Mikey, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Only one outcome when that happens, and that is Mikey celebrating in front of the front end and sending us through to the fourth round at the second time of asking. Needed a replay. There is going to be no comeback for Sheffield United this time in added time. Mikey scores and gives us the victory to go through to the fourth round, which I'm looking forward to. Back to league action. Barnsley at home now. B ran a long way and forced a good save from the Barnsley goalkeeper, who, by the way, are playing in the most disgustingest kit I have ever seen. Green and red. I don't know who came up with that at their club. They should be ashamed. Mikey should have scored, but it's a really good save from the goalkeeper. Pushes it behind for the corner, and then we didn't take our chances. And in all fairness, we played really bad this game. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the game like sometimes you feel like the game scripted. It was generally me or the players just didn't really play really well. They got a penalty and scored it, sent us off the wrong way. With 15 minutes to go, Barnsley take a 1-0 lead. Probably deserved on their play, but they did beat us, and it is 1-0. Back to league action again, and it is Sheffield United again. I'm bored of seeing Sheffield United. Mikey should have scored. It's again, it's a good save from the goalkeeper. And then as they go here, look, they're just like, I don't get the passing. Like, why are we passing across the box? I hate it. But Sheffield United take the lead, and Brewster again. I'll be happy to see the back of Sheffield United. I really will be. B picks it up, looks like he's going to shoot, feeds it into Neil, takes the touch with his Rican right foot. Really good shot. Keeper pretty couldn't see it because the defender was right in front of him. So, yeah, Neil scores and makes it 1-1. But then, not before long, Sheffield United score again. It's this dude, I don't know who this guy is. He wasn't a Sheffield United player. I think they signed him. Just really tall and lanky. It really pisses me off. And he makes it 2-1. And then Dan goes in for a crunching challenge. And again, it is a red card. So, both red cards that we've got are against Sheffield United, and I really hate Sheffield United. They play in scum colours, but I really hate it. But our captain is sent off for 3 games. We're going to be down for 3 games, so it's going to be really worrying for us. 3-1 down, backs against the wall, Brewster again scoring. I felt like Som could have done a little bit better, but nonetheless, it is 3-1 down. I'm really against it, especially with this 10 men. But we got back into it. Mikey, really good hold-up play. Really good through ball. Straight through the Joe. Hadn't hit it first time. Keeper come rushing out. Good slots it away to make it 3-2 with 18 minutes to go or so, including added time. But it wasn't meant to be. We take a back-to-back defeat. And in fact, it got even worse. It hit the Sheffield United player's arm there, but apparently it's our handball. I looked back on the replay. I felt like it was a lot of dog shit. It actually hit the Sheffield United player arm, but apparently the ref saw it our way, and then Norwood slots it into the far corner, and it is game over, and it is 4-2 defeat for us. So we take it, we just move on now. But the 4th round of the FA Cup is here, and it is Aston Villa away. Premier League side is what we wanted. Probably not one of the biggest clubs that we wanted in respect to like United or City, but it is Aston Villa. It's a good Premier League club. It could be a game that's winnable, and hopefully we can go through to the 5th round to play someone bigger and better. But Neil had a really good long shot. What a save that is. Of course, top goalkeeper Martinez. Really good fine strike into the top corner from Neil. Nearly makes it 1-0. And then here, really good pressure from Neil, playing the high line press. Neil one-on-one with the goalkeeper. The defender coming across, but Neil hit it straight at the keeper. Neil knowing that he should be doing better. But we did get the breakthrough. We got a little bit lucky with the deflection from the Aston Villa player, and it fell to Jackson. What a finish that is. Absolutely sensational strike that is. I wanted to go celebrate with the Pompey fans, but Neil was grabbing Jack, so I couldn't. But it is 1-0 to us after 60 minutes, and then 5 minutes later, B did really well, running on the outside of the Villa defence. Really good touch of motion. It took a massive deflection. It wasn't spinning in, and at the very last minute, it just bounced over the line before the Villa defender could get there. But that is a 2-0 lead that we hold now, and we have rushed into that 2-0 lead with 2 goals in 5 minutes. And we win 2-0 in the 4th round against Aston Villa, so we're through to the 5th round. But more importantly, that is Alfie's first clean sheet of the season, so I'm really happy for Alfie that he's finally off the mark with the clean sheet. Really happy. Back to league action again in the Championship. Stoke away, who are just sitting outside of the playoffs, take a 1-0 lead. Really some poor defending from us, it has to be said, but Joe gets us back level with an absolute thunderous strike into the far corner. Really good goal away from the goalkeeper, and makes it 1-1, and then goes celebrates with the manager and all the bench as well. Because this is going to be the second half of the season is going to be really tough. We found it tough in the first half of the season, losing more games than so. But Tommy, what an effort, what a strike into that far corner. Take a bow, Tommy Clements. He's known for scoring a fair few screamers, and that is up there with the pick of them to make it 2-1 to us. And then into the second half here, really good football work from Stoke. Look at that, in decisive play, really good touch, and what a finish that is over Ian into the far corner. Keeper is not saving that. And that's what I like to see, keepers like them having long shots. So we are sat in 4th, with 53 points. There's a little gap between us and Blackburn in 5th, and us in the playoffs, but as you can see, Stoke and Sheffield United, who picked up points against us, are just on the outside. Norwich also just there as well, surviving. probably 45 to Bristol's not far of a gap because it's only like 7 points or 8 points or so. So it's not too, um, it's not too far away for other teams to come chasing us. So we have to be wary of that in respect that other people, other teams will come in and they'll play well. I expect Norwich to still be up there. Sheffield United are not messing around. They're going to be up there. Maybe even Stoke as well. They've showed that they're a good side. So they look like that they could be up there. Burnley are top on 66, and Watford and West Brom are up there as well. As for the stats, as I said, Alfie got a clean sheet for the first time this season, so happy for him. Hopefully there'll be more of them to come. But nonetheless, as you can see, Mikey on 19 goals, myself on 15, B on 8 is almost on double figures. Neil with 7, Tommy with 6, Ocean now on 6 as well. After his couple of goals, Tommy's goal against Stoke. Paul on 3, down on 2, Novio on 1, Ryan on 1. And you can see the assists are looking good as well. Me and B, the only people on double figures in the assists. I'm leading it by 1, but nonetheless, it is still in the assists and still doing quite well. But yeah, that is the stats, guys. We're doing well. We're in the playoffs. We're not in the top 2, but it's going to be a long, hard push for the top 2. But if I'm in playoffs, just to say that would be the first time that I've ever done playoffs. I've never done playoffs before. So if we are in the playoffs, that'd be the first time that could happen. But I just want to say thanks for all the support, guys. Keep liking the video, keep watching it, keep subbing. Keep coming back to this channel. I really appreciate you guys. Stay safe out there. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one, which I promise I'll bring out much quicker than this one. Thank you very much, guys. Much love. Take care of you guys.